Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of multiplication as comparison. This is standard 3.5C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 23 off the 2025 release STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got a restaurant that sells pizzas, and we need to find a true statement about the comparison here. So what do we have? Well, we've got the days. There's 2 days they talk about, Wednesday and then Saturday. And then they give us the number of pizzas. All right, so what do we have on Wednesday? 38. And then we have an expression, 38 times 2, to describe Saturday. So really what they're doing is they're taking Wednesday and they're doubling it, because that times 2 is going to get us a double. And let's go ahead and figure out what that is. 38 times 2, or we could do 38 plus 38, if that's a little bit better. 3 times 2 is 6, and the 1 is 7. All right, so there's 76. There's a double the amount on Saturday, and now we just need to find the statement that best describes that. So let's go ahead and take these statements and try to put them into equations. There are 38 times as many pizzas sold on Wednesday as on Saturday. Okay, so when we see it like this, so what we're going to take is we're going to take as many pizzas sold on Wednesday. Okay, so that's going to be 38. And then we're comparing that, and we're saying it's 38 times as many pizzas as on Saturday. So we almost have to kind of rearrange it like that. What do we know about Saturday? Saturday is 76. So what they're saying is on Wednesday, that is the same as 38 times as what was sold on Saturday. We're comparing that 38 times to Saturday. 38 times 76 is a very large. It is not going to be 38. All right, so let's look at B. There are 2 times as many pizzas sold on Wednesday. So as sold on Wednesday is kind of what we're starting with here. And let's do this in a different color. So what's sold on Wednesday? 38. There's 2 times as many pizzas sold on Wednesday as on Saturday. Saturday, 76. Well, that's not as bad as 38 times 76. But we're taking the pizzas on Wednesday and we're saying that's the same as 2 times as many pizzas that are sold on Saturday. Not quite. If we could flip the 38 and the 76, we're good. Let's go to green. Let's go here. There are 2 times as many pizzas sold on Saturday as on Wednesday. So what is Saturday? Saturday is our 76 as on Wednesday. So 2 times, that's Saturday, that 76 is 2 times what that Wednesday was. What is that Wednesday? 38. Aha! So that is the expression they actually gave us to begin with. Well, they gave us 38 times 2, but we could use the commutative property to swap the order of our factors. And we know that when we swap the orders of our factors, we still get the same product. All right, so that's looking good. Let's change colors again. Let's look at this last one. There are 38 times as many pizzas sold on Saturday. Saturday is 76. And so we're going to take 38 times Wednesday. Yikes. 38. If you could do 38 more pizzas sold, on Saturday than there was on Wednesday, that 38 more, if we could do more, that would work. Because then that's going to add a plus. And we know that 38 plus 38 does make 76 because that's the same as doubling. But they want times as many, and that's not going to work. You can't multiply 38 by 38 to get to 76, so that doesn't work. So that does leave us with C. And so this is kind of a difficult problem. I do suggest that we kind of write it out each time and try to put the words into an equation and see which one matches. So our answer here is going to be C. There are 2 times as many pizzas sold on Saturday as on Wednesday.